course, using the chameleon sting. What?
Yeah.
So, when you fire it from the ground, it just hits the platform and pinks off. But when you jump, it goes through
The shield. The shield itself has a certain hitbox. And I actually need to jump forward just a little bit to have it to go up and hit him instead of the shield's hitbox.
That is... wow.
Yep. This game.
Well, I mean, you know, it was coded in such a way that, I guess...
I fucking hate this part! God damn, I hate
the tornado, or... You know,
No. The jumpy parts.
I don't know, but you just do, like, the upwards tornado and just kill everything above you.
I actually can't do that with this guy. Because it hits the shield.
No, but I mean the flying dudes throw them.
Oh, yes, those little flying dudes. Actually, with those flying dudes, you used our shield, your own shield, power it up, and it protects you from them.
Oh.
But it's the jumpy part. I'm amazed I actually did this fast. This is like the part that just... I don't like jumpy parts.
No, you don't have to worry about it because it's boss gauntlet time.
Yeah, there are only like 2 of them in this.
Yeah. Always the same 2?
Yep.
Why don't you just try with the Hadouken?
Teleports. It's a little bit harder actually to hit him because he does not stand in one place properly. The next one, Ollie should be able to do it. I think it's Mammoth.
I wonder how they picked those 2.
Luck of draw, I'm gonna go with. Oh no, it's just the boss itself.
White ice.
Weakness!
Oh, the spider. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Forgot about this asshole. Now this is really, really cool. Didn't notice the first time. The way the background connects, and he like...
Ow! Yeah, the background will randomly connect. I'm saying the word randomly, but it does have certain patterns that he'll go into. But he'll always follow. He'll go down a straight line and follow the connections.
Yes, yeah. So, like, looking at it briefly, you don't notice the paths you take. But if you actually are really quick and can connect the lines in your head, you can identify exactly where he's going to go.
That was my favorite. No, that one's my favorite.
This whole boss fight's just my favorite.
Yeah, it's probably one of the near boss fights in the game.
Well, it's just like, again, another mechanic absolutely out of nowhere. No precedence set at all in the game for this. Throwing it at you in the last level, like, modern games don't have the balls for that. Or they don't have the talent to do it right when they do have the balls to do it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Ideally, in a game, every level should introduce a new concept.
Pretty much, yeah.
My policy. Might not be the agreed upon one, but don't really care.
Yeah. Like, imagine how much damage I've taken with this guy without the armor, though.
Oh, God.
Like, I would have been dead.
I didn't even consider that.
Yeah. Like, that's why
and you knew his weakness.
Yeah. I think that's his weakness. I've always thought it to be.
That's why I never finished the game. I didn't get the armor or the health upgrades.
The health upgrades and the armor are really nice. Is there a guy here I'm trying to remember? There, yeah.
They're my favorite enemies in the game, those little ostrich guys. With saw-blade heads. I'm like, why do you have more on him?
Because of that.
I know, but like, You're the one threatening his space, man.
Agreed. I will not say that I'm not the aggressor here.
Yeah, you go out and, like, punch a fucking bear in the mouth. Don't come to me and get all pissy when the bear attacks you.
Yeah. Alright. Look who's here. Oh, fuck. Got the shotgun ice.
Good job, good job.
Yeah. And here we're getting mad at him.
Good old Chill Penguin still doesn't stand a chance.
Nope.
Why would they put you against the least threatening boss?
Well, then you can work your way up.
You're already at the end. You already worked all the way up. This is where they should be pulling out, like, the Yellow Devil and stuff.
Aw, that dude is so awesome. Probably one of the neater boss concepts in, like, Mega Man history.
One other thing. A modern game makes such a big deal out of this suit. This game's just kind of like, yeah, it's there if you want to take it.
And, like, if you don't have the suit when you first meet up this guy, you can steal it from him. You get the chance to steal it from the
Yeah,
guy.
he's just napping outside it, but, like, just in general, I'm glad it wasn't like, you've got a big ass suit. Why don't you go like real with it, you know? It's just kind of like, yeah, you got a suit. Test the controls out, see what's up. No, there's more of a mystery to it. Not really a mystery.
No, you push a button and it punches.
No, but like, I don't know. It's just like the fact that you get to explore it and figure out what it does on your own.
Yeah.
Makes it more meaningful when you use it.
Yeah. Yeah, the game definitely gives you enough workspace to try something out before it asks you to use it.
Okay, so you do fight all the bosses? Or...
Yes. Oh, yes, you do.
I thought you meant that you just fought those two, and I was like, I don't fight all of them, but... That's good. The old boss gauntlet. A necessary part of every Mega Man game. It really shows how much you've grown.
Yes. In that you've grown to be entirely merciless.
Well,
I mean, at this point, they're...
The plot of the game, if you don't read all the backstory, is basically just, hey, go shoot a thing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there's all the subplot of Mega Man, like, you know, end of the world, Mega Man X was crazy, had to be put in a time capsule, Dr. Light, whatever.
Oh, I just told you that before we started.
No, I actually knew most of that. I just never actually watched the intro thing. Like, I actually knew because of what.
Okay.
Good old Bob and George.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that hits me in the oh god.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Original Sprite comic, man.
Yeah, that and 8-Bit Theater.
Yep. I reread 8-Bit Theater very recently, actually.
Really?
But yeah, I read them originally back in like 2008, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like the Ultimate Archive binge.
Yeah, I remember when it first came out. It was like, what the... Yeah. What is this? And everyone and their dog making a Sprite comic afterwards.
Oh god, I did.
Yeah.
I made a shitty Sprite comic. Dear god.
Yeah.
It was like ultra shitty.
Everyone's Sprite comic was ultra shitty.
Even 8-Bit Theater and Bob and George were ultra shitty. Bob and George, 8-Bit Theater got good as it went on.
Yeah.
Bob and George never got good. It really didn't. Like, it gets credit for being the first, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, god, the ending was so shit. Do you remember the ending?
Isn't that like they just go on vacation? Like,
The
we use time travel and then go on vacation.
Okay, the author meets Bob and George's mom and is basically thanks for babysitting them. It's just like, oh, okay. Guess this is the ending.
Yeah. I remember that they had like a video or something which was, they basically all went on vacation.
Yeah.
At the time,
they faked their death so the timeline would be okay.
Yeah.
And they went to Maui forever.
Yeah.
But like, 8-Bit Theater, like, the ending was the best ending 8-Bit Theater could have had.
Yeah.
A party of 4 white mages saves the world in secret. Makes the Dark Warriors seem to be the real heroes. Light Warriors, no credit at all.
Yeah.
Like,
What's wrong with it?
You know Brian Clavinger went on to do, like, actual stories for Marvel?
Yeah, no, he has Atomic Robo.
Stuff. Yeah, no, but I mean, like, the Marvel Infinity Gauntlet stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he had, like, a new Infinity Gauntlet story with Thanos and everything.
Neat.
Yeah, but Atomic Robo is fantastic. If anyone watching this is into comics and has never read Atomic Robo, just...
Yeah.
I don't want to tell you to pirate it, but...
Let's find a way to read
Pay
it.
goddamn Brian Clavinger, like, man's genius.
Yeah.
But just find a way to read it.
Yeah, a lot of those guys who, like, did something really cool way back when actually did, like, same with, like, the Homestar Runner guys. Like, they're actually doing, like, real animation stuff now. Oh.
Well, I mean, they proved they had what it took, right? So.
Yeah. This is the saddest. This is, like, the second saddest fight. Actually, this is a saddest fight, in my opinion. Like... Simply because how he reacts to...
What does charging boomer clangers do?
I'll do it in a minute.
Oh, never mind, it's a really big one, isn't it?
Yeah, it just shoots out like 4, I think. Each at the cardinal direction to spin off. In each
Super
one.
boring compared to like how everything else is.
Yeah, it doesn't come back to you. So we'll check. Yeah. It pretty much hits all over the screen.
Yeah, no, it's good room clear, but I mean,
Yeah.
just... Penguins is a goddamn sled, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, how fucking awesome is that?
And the tornado allows you to hit vertical instead of just horizontal. That's it.
Ooh, the music, like, background music was very pleasant.
Yeah, the music in, like, not just this game, but just the Mega Man series as a whole is...
The music that Nintendo is involved in is the statement that I would go, Mario fucking...
Yeah. Capcom, like, just... Capcom, period, tends to have some of the best sound.
I know, but like...
Yeah, the Nintendo music itself, like,
Legend
nothing...
of Zelda is like Nintendo's high point of music to me.
Yeah.
Followed immediately by like Mega Man and Kirby. And
Yeah.
Pokemon, actually, Game Freak does.
Yeah.
Which I can't remember the names of the composers off the top of my head, but like thank them individually.
Yeah. Also, since we're playing a Mega Man game, I'm going to do a shout out to Keiji Inafune and what is it, number 9?
Yeah, something number 9.
Yeah.
Fantastic, majestic.
Since I'm here and I have the Boomer Quanger weapon.
You must have cut off his tentacles.
Yeah.
Blanket? You cold? Okay, I'll be back, I guess.
Yeah. Oh boy. Alright. Whoa. Yeah. One of our friends is staying over and he's just looking for a blanket. And then the mic fell again. Alright. So yeah, as you guys can see, this is what I was talking about earlier. Using the boomerang to cut off his arms. Can still do his little 3 missiles, but he stops doing that annoying homing thing.
That's where we are.
Just finished killing off an octopus, and now I'm gonna grab this again because I'm gonna go rip off the mammoth's face. It's oddly enough, this is actually the weakness of the boss of this level, but I don't care. There it is.
I still understand why you use their real weaknesses when you can just quarter circle.
Well, you can only do that once you're at full health.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, not going to waste any tank on that.
Nope. Yeah, that's why I'm not really doing it right now. After I got the one hit from Penguin, it's like, forget. There's little reason in wasting an E-tank, and I don't mind taking a few punches to the face just to show off the little things that I skip during the actual...
Yeah. In the actual playthrough.
Yeah. This is a boss that I never understood its design. Like, it's a car-fake dinosaur face?
No, it's just... If you're a little kid and you think cool robot, this is the kind of shit that comes to mind. Well, actually, no, like, Megas XLR is.
Yeah,
but...
Oh, that show. Oh, so beautiful. I rewatched it a little while ago. I think it's still... Like, it was...
Did it hold up? It held up.
It held up.
I'm sure it held up.
Like, it is just... Like, the animation itself is... It was never the best animation at its time, but it's still very stylized and beautiful. And the jokes itself, it doesn't really date itself.
Yeah.
Other than the fact that the characters look like a bunch of grunge guys.
Yeah. No, I like stylized art styles a lot more than I like ultra high definition amazingness. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll take Borderlands over Call of Duty any day.
Yeah.
Or style-wise.
Yeah.
Borderlands had its flaws. It just looked pretty.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, wow. 2 lives already? So, yeah. If you don't have your full sub-tanks that fully heal you, or... Actually, I think at this point I have enough health that they won't fully heal me. Just put me almost full. But, you charge up your R-shield, and you have these little holes that just poop out infinite worms. Because this is the entire level, as I'm making my way up to final boss.
Which, I don't know. Anticlimactic, kind of, but it's a great place to farm.
Well, that's it. Like, it's alright. This is a tough fight that's coming up. If you use up all your sub-tanks...
Well, this isn't a tough fight coming up.
No.
This is you just trashing Sigma and his little doggy.
Yeah. What? Didn't kill him? Amazing.
Were you wrong?
No, I normally kill him. Maybe he has a frame of invincibility when he's dodging or something. When he's dashing.
Yeah, friggin' shotgun ice. Whatever.
That's gonna go full. Oh no! See, not even full. Like not even half.
Looks like you're fighting this legitimately.
Yeah. Well.
Got one peg.
Yeah. Of course. Just so it won't let me one-shot him. Friggin'.
By the way, any other game, I'd be upset with you for scrolling through the text that fast.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm sure there's someone there who really wants to see the story to Mega Man X.
Well, the basic story is, while I'm fighting this, Dr. Light knew that robots needed to become better than they were. So, he made X, centuries ago. X was kind of insane. So, he put X into a status pod to run simulations over and over and over, and to slightly correct his major malfunctions. I did not do that right. And during that time, the big old cataclysm end of the world happened, which kind of put everyone's plans on hold. X was buried in the rubble, and then the X series itself actually happened. X was uncovered by the Mavericks, or whatever organization they're... Not the Mavericks, but the Hunters, or...
The Maverick Hunters, or whatever. Zeros guys.
Zeros guys. And at that point, his subroutines had finished running, but he wasn't fully operational. That's why you get these little messages from Dr. Light when you get the upgrades. And what happened is there was a virus that caused a lot of the robots to basically kind of go, why aren't we the ones in charge? They went Maverick, they went Rogue. And Sigma himself was actually one of the top hunters. So when he went Rogue, he kind of just became the boss of all the other big robots. And he's basically just calling out Megaman, like, you could be one of us. Join me in this, and we'll rule the world together as robot and robot.
Wait, so, okay, he was already one of the top dogs?
Yes,
and
like, he was like...
faction has just become top dog again.
He was like top dog of the robots that were alongside the humans. Like Zero and company. He was Zero's boss, if I remember correctly. And when he got infected with the Maverick virus, and went rogue, he now wants to destroy all the humans, and he's a bad guy. It's not supposed to make sense. It's supposed to be awesome. I'm fighting a giant wolf head boss.
This is another boss who just, like, for what the fight consists of, kind of just has too much health.
Yeah. Ow. Fuck.
Is there really no stronger weapon than this, too, Samson?
You can use a rolling shield, but it doesn't have any range. Fuck. Like, you can use a rolling shield. Hit? Yep. You can use a rolling shield to hit him, but it drops off so fast that the only time you can really use it is whenever it brings you up to his face. So it's just easier. It's more convenient, I should say, for me to just do this. Stand on the edge of his hand and just whittle away at his health.
Which, again, for like a normal boss fight, though, isn't really like the epic, exciting test of your skills that...
No. Well, I'm kind of exploiting the fact that I can just keep a foot off the thing and avoid his lightning.
Just in general, I prefer games with like fast paces and like constant motion.
Yeah, like, oh no, I'm definitely saying that as far as final bosses go, this is kind of a downer when you know you can do this. Otherwise, you're probably gonna be jumping up and down, like the walls, a whole lot. But just the fact that the hands will go that down kind of seems to make them think that, no, they want you to do that. Just a few cool things about the design. You'll notice on his chest there's actually the letter Sigma right on his sternum. And, he's got that whole big old spinal column thing going on. I found that kind of cool.
Is the wolf head supposed to be significant in any way? Or?
I don't think so. I think that's just supposed to be a cool wolf head.
It looks cool. It's a wolf head. Overused symbol for badass you can find.
Pretty much.
Stark's got the wolf. Lone wolf is a term people use.
Oh, wow. Bam.
Boom, 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 boom.
Just because. This is actually also the only weapon that will hurt him, I believe.
Okay.
Yep. Well, otherwise you could just use a tornado, hug the wall, the top corner, and just murder him with it. Same with the Sting Chameleon. And the Shotgun Ice. Like, the weapons go straight in the line. You could literally just hug the side, bearing the very odd lightning bolt, like just the vertical lightning bolt. And now he's bemoaning the fact that, no, why have you done this to us? No, without the humans, my Reploid brothers could have ushered in a new age. No, because he wants to be, the robots wants to be the master race. Or at least those robots.
They want to be the only race from what that seems like.
Yeah.
Without the humans, let's commit genocide.
Pretty much. They're kind of dicks. And then comes the downer ending. Like, this game is up, like, I was like, yeah, Mega Man! Because I grew up on Mega Man 2, like the old Mega Man. So it's like, yeah, you beat Wily. Frig yeah! But no, you get, the war has ended for now, and peace has been restored. But those who sacrifice themselves for victory will never return. Which is kind of strange because they're robots.
But this is like more realistic for a war story than.
Oh.
Hey, I shot all the robots. Good job.
I was like 10 or 11! Exhausted, X gazes at the destruction he helped cause and wonders why he chose to fight. Was there another way?
No, you were stopping Jet. You had to kill that bitch. Like,
Yeah, you kind of destroyed Robot Hitler.
Yeah. And pardon spoilers. Doesn't he come back in the next game anyway?
He keeps coming back. There's no spoilers. He's always coming back.
Of course, Sigma.
The answers seem only to escape him. He knows only that he'll fight the Mavericks again before he finds his answer. How long will he keep on fighting? How long will his pain last? Maybe only the X-Buster on his arm knows for sure.
What?
Huge ellipses. Yeah! It's a downer ending!
No, just that last line is so fucking stupid. Maybe only the X-Buster on his hand knows for sure. Maybe only the X-Buster on his hand knows it. No! It's a gun.
Symbolism. Symbolizes shit. And then after all that downer thing, you get this music. Do, do, do.
They didn't even name the level. There's like Ocean Stage,
Yeah.
Snow Mountain Stage.
Yeah. And, you know, the sun rises in the background. While this big old hopeful thing after the downer, the very, like, introspective ending.
Well, I guess they don't want to leave it on that sour note.
I guess.
Be like, here's your reward, Megaman. You get to run when the sun comes up.
Yeah, you get to run across the intro stage.
Hey, it looks like they fixed the goddamn bridge at least.
True.
It was a safety hazard.
At least that creeper won't go and blow up my house.
There wasn't really much left of your house anyway, from what I understand. Assuming your house is Light Labs, like, you should have been one. This is like the only place that actually like shows their names.
Yeah. No, other than like the little blurb at the start of the level, but yeah. Like, I actually like that he gave like the bosses have such weird names. Like, not these guys. Like, these guys are cool, but Rangoda Bangoda or something like that was the big old car face guy.
What?
Yeah.
Will we see it here?
I think it's passed through already, like during the credits, where it goes like all the bad guy names.
Huh. Well, shit. I guess I'll watch our own video and like see it.
Yeah, it has a really weird name. And you as Mega Man X.
Well, I guess that's Megaman X, everybody.
Oh.
Took Mark a little under 2 hours. So, I mean...
Like, I actually, this is something you don't see. Like, look at the names of the guys. Like, Kao, Sabori, Saka, Iki, Rippa, HK, Tatsunoko. Isn't that like an actual company? Tatsunoko?
Yeah, but it's probably named after a family. Like a person.
I don't know. Like, Rippa, HK, or Elf?
They use a lot of stuff. No, yeah.
Kiri?
Games these days, it's like, full name. Like, this game, they just didn't give a shit. They were just like, yeah, Frank.
Professor F. Honolulu Yama.
White Rock, Keggy.
Nabe Goe-chan. Capcom All Staff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing.
Sent by Capcom. And thank you for watching.
Yeah,
whoever
like
actually
that
said
was
this.
that was like the entire credits. When was the last time you see that in a modern game? Also, this music.
Although I think my favorite credits are the credits for Rayman Origins.
Oh yeah?
You get to play the credits, and they're rising up out of the ground, and you can walk on top of and destroy the credits. You can like punch the shit out of the credits, and it blows up.
There was another game I remember playing that had something like that. Like during the credits were rolling, you could do something.
And like also amazing credits. Donkey Kong Country, the original one, where the fake credits.
Oh yeah.
The King K.
What's this? You have won temporary victory X. What destroys only the temporary body. My spirit remains intact.
Yeah, that's pretty like soulful for a goddamn robot to refer to his.
In time, I will have found other bodies strong enough to do my bidding, and I will return. See you very soon, X. Very soon. Also, little story about this. Riley will probably kill me. I was playing this game, and Riley was passed out on the couch. He had just worked late, like the night before, and he's like, "No, just screw it. I'm going to sleep. I'm not even gonna make it in my room." And no, I played this game. I beat it, and then I went off to make myself dinner. And he'll probably kill me, but this music is pretty creepy.
Just everyone take a moment.
Take a moment. Yep.
Imagine that while you're sleeping. And, like, the fucked up nightmares that could give someone.
Yep, especially someone who was really tired and exhausted after working long hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, this is something, like, I don't know. I guess this is the end. Like, there's really nothing else but to hit reset on these after this.
That's what you did back in the day, though.
Yeah.
You owned this and, like, 2 other games.
You played it. Like, you played the fuck out of it. Like,
luckily, I'm, like, a decade younger than Merc, and I lived in an era where it was like, I'm gonna buy all these PS1 games, because yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, these games were fucking expensive back in the day. Games really have only gotten cheaper. Like, people do complain.
Well,
like,
for inflation, if you're going with inflation, then yes, games have technically gotten cheaper. But this game, when it came out, was like $50.
No, I know, but there were NES games that you'd go and
yeah.
be like, yeah, $100 before inflation, like.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Those are rare. Like, those are really rare.
You know what happened.
Oh, you know what happened, but that's because there was no real standardization of pricing at that point.
Like, yeah, $60 for every game is bullshit, when there's, like, games that took, like, $20 worth of work, whatever.
Yeah.
Comparatively. But, like, at the same time, like, people are always like, gaming's gotten all expensive back in my day, but, like, we have Steam now, fuck off.
Yeah. We have Steam, we have Humble Bundles, we have beautiful bullshit. Like, I have games I have not yet played.
Literally.
And I paid a whole $5 for all of them.
Never been a better time to be a gamer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, kind of getting away from the core of it all, but I have my computer.
Yep.
I'm content. I'm still gonna buy a PS4. Fucking Knack looks awesome.
So many off. I'm still waiting to find out what the exclusives are personally, but probably gonna get a PS4. Xbox depends.
All I want is them to release the first 3 Spyro games on a disc that I play on my new age console. I have them all for the PlayStation 1. But
It's an HD collection or something?
I just don't want to hook up my PS1 to play them.
Yeah.
Backwards compatibility is so nice. So glad my Wii plays GameCube games. I tried to emulate Super Mario Sunshine.
Oh, yeah?
My controller and the emulator itself won't recognize half button presses. Completely unplayable, because every time I press the right trigger, it is a full press and forced to stand still.
Yeah.
So I've been looking for a copy for so long. No one sells it around here. We live in goddamn PEI. There's nowhere to go to buy stuff like that.
Yeah.
We have like Most Wanted, which might have it, but the game group hunts those things down relentlessly.
Yeah.
If Super Mario Sunshine goes on sale, 10 people will beat you to it.
Yeah. I still have no idea how I got Turtles 4, which we might do.
No, just whatever we want to find. But
Yeah.
I still say that I have the Megaman collection. Also, have you ever played Metroid Prime?
No. That's like GameCube, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not own a GameCube. I owned the PlayStation.
Okay, I'm gonna bring down all my GameCube games, and you're gonna just experience this era that you missed. Because I've played through Metroid Prime too many times to be interested in playing through it again. But if I just sit there and watch you play it and commentate on just how fucking beautiful that game is.
Alright, well, I guess this is technical difficulties. See you whenever.